channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Finally Fall book tag. This was originally created by Tall Tales, and I will leave the link to the original video down below. I'm really excited to do this tag. I love fall. Fall and winter are my favorite seasons. Weather-wise, it's not fall here yet. Well, it was yesterday actually. It got up to, or down to 59 during the night, and it was in the 70s during the day, which was amazing. Today it got back up into the 80s, so it's still warmer outside, so I'm kind of really, really hot with my sweater on. But we're supposed to have some cooler weather towards this week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So now that the weather is finally cooling off, I figured I'd do the Finally Fall book tag. Question number 1. In fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. For this, I have to give it to The Diviners by LeBeau Bray. I love this series. It is set in the 1920s. It is so eerie. The way that the author really describes the setting, you can just really see what's going on. You can feel it, and it's just like you can picture it so well, and you can just picture how creepy and eerie and dark the setting is, and I think she did a fantastic job at describing this setting, because you really, I can picture New York in the 1920s. Like, I know what she wanted us to see. Question number 2. Nature is beautiful but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but also deals with a heavy topic like loss or grief. For this, I have to go with A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I don't read a lot of extremely sad books, but this book is so beautiful. We follow this young boy named Connor, and he is dealing with some sort of tragedy in his life, and one night a monster calls and takes him on these adventures to kind of help him through the hard times. Such a beautiful but also very, very hard book at the same time. Question number 3. Fall is back to school season. Share a nonfiction book that taught you something new. To be quite honest, I don't read a lot of nonfiction, so I don't really have anything that I've read anytime recently. I think the last time I read a nonfiction book that was like for a pleasure read was a long time ago, honestly. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have anything for this question. Question 4. In order to keep warm, it's good to spend some time with the people we love. Name a fictional family, household, friend group that you'd like to be a part of. I mean, is anyone surprised? Who wouldn't want to go to Hogwarts? Especially during the fall and the winter season. This time of year, I'd love to visit Hogwarts with all of the decorations. That's where I want to be this time of year, at Hogwarts. Question number 5. The colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall colored spines. So these are some of my favorite fall colored spines. We've got the Illuminate files, which is my favorite. Yellow for Rainbow Rowell, A Million Suns. I love Sarah J. Maas's, all of her darker, like red, orange book covers are really beautiful. This Shattered World, it's kind of pink, but it also has some, well, maybe this is more spring, actually. That might be more spring. Let's see, can we find a more fall appropriate? Let's see here. I have more, but let's just stick with these because I don't want to get any more off my bookshelf. Question 6. Fall is the perfect time for some storytelling by the fireside. Share a book wherein somebody is telling a story. For this, I'm going to go with Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Not only is this a very, very fall appropriate book because of the cover, it's also kind of fantasy sci-fi, which to me kind of screams fall, and in this we are basically being told a story. So the events have already occurred and we're being told what happened during the destruction of a planet and what happened to like all the refugees through video conference and through emails and instant messaging and like diagrams and schematics and pictures and stuff like that. It is really, really cool, super unique, and I love the format and how, like, the way they're telling us a story. Question number 7. The nights are getting darker. Share a dark and creepy read. For this, I have to go with Through the Woods by Emily Carroll. This is a collection of short graphic novels, and it is dark, it is creepy, it is eerie, it's very, very Halloween and it's very good. I really enjoyed this graphic novel. So let me get some of the pictures. Like, look at these. These pictures are gorgeous. Look how, it's insane how beautiful these pictures are, and just how interesting, and it's very, very dark and kind of gory and violent and stuff like that. So I really, really enjoyed this graphic novel, so I highly recommend this one. Question number 8. The days are getting colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. For this, I have to go with Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I love this book. I read it in like one day. I just got so interested and into the story that I couldn't put it down. It is a young adult contemporary, but it's a little bit different. The reason I like it is because our main character is starting her first year in college, and she's starting to have to learn like how to be independent and kind of navigate the world of college with boys and a roommate, and also she writes fan fiction for their version of Harry Potter. So it's just such a good book, and honestly to me this kind of screams fall as well because of the back to school element. So Kath is starting college, and you know, it's the fall season, and so I love that. And what I like so much is that we really get to follow her throughout the college experience. We go to class with her, we are struggling with her doing homework and all of that stuff. So it is so good. I really enjoy it. It's the perfect read, I think, to read when you're feeling really down, because it's just such a cute and uplifting book, but it's also touches some elements that this book is so relatable. I think that's why I love it so much. I mean, anybody can relate to this book, and it really brought me back like to 10 years ago when I started college, and like, oh, it's so cute. I love it. Question number 9. Fall returns every year. Name an old favorite that you'd like to return to soon. For this, I wanted to move away from Harry Potter, but I couldn't. I have to go with Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the illustrated edition. This just came out October 3rd, and I haven't read it yet. I'm saving it for the readathon, Dewey's readathon that's happening in the end of October, but I need to get back to this one because Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite Harry Potter book of the series, and I mean, I have to read it with these pictures. This book is gorgeous. Just look at the cover. Like, this book is just, let me see if we can find something really, okay, here's one picture. Let's see if we've got anything really a good one. Like, look at these pictures. I mean, this book is gorgeous, and I really want to reread Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Question number 10. Fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Share your favorite cozy reading accessories. For this, I have a blanket and a mug. There is nothing cozier than kind of cuddling up on the couch with a cup of coffee or tea or apple cider, like warm apple cider. I have my Harry Potter mug. This is my favorite mug. It's a nice mug. It's Harry Potter, and you can put so much in it. I love this mug. So it is usually my go-to mug to drink when I'm reading. And then of course, cuddling up with a blanket. This is my favorite blanket. It is my Aggie A&M blanket. It is so soft. It is fleece. I've had this for years. It just washes so well. It is like the perfect blanket to cuddle up in. It is, I'm quite short. This blanket is like perfect for my height. So I'm able to like really cozy on up and cover myself entirely. And then question 11 is to spread the autumn appreciation and tag some people. I'm not sure who has or hasn't done this tag, but if you haven't done it, please do it. I love tags, and I love like seasonal tags because I think they're so fun. Also, I'd love to know down below what some of your favorite reading fall accessories are, like kind of what you like to have to cozy on up and read during a cold, rainy fall day. I hope you guys enjoyed this tag, and I will see you next time in another video. Bye!